at a fraction of their value. We're ending the last administration's regulatory war on crypto and Bitcoin, and that...
Hey everyone, this is a fresh Bitcoin review. Today we'll break down what's happening and whether Bitcoin can hit $74,000. We'll definitely talk about this and, of course, discuss Donald Trump's speech at the crypto summit yesterday. He tried to bring positivity to the market but didn't quite succeed. Let's move to the charts. Also, I must mention that in our Telegram channel we track and copy whale wallets daily, making profits like these. You're seeing this P&L in real time. Want to copy the most profitable wallets too? And get the necessary software for it? Head to the Telegram channel linked below the video. All details are pinned there. So that with yesterday's candle, we dropped below the 200-day moving average. And today, we continue the downward movement. This suggests we need to watch closely. If we close the candle body in this range, Bitcoin will likely head to the $74,000 zone. The price channel shows a descending structure. The next point is the lower channel boundary. On a smaller time frame, there's an ascending channel, but the larger time frame takes priority since on the lower one, it could just be a bounce or anything. That's less important, so we focus on higher time frames. For growth, we need to break above the trend line and the $86,000 level, closing above it on the daily time frame. Otherwise, the next long zones are $78,000, then $74,000. The $63,000 to $73,000 range is an ideal entry point for longs. The S&P 500 hit the 200-day moving average. There's a chance it drops to 5,200, which could pull Bitcoin to $70,000. Globally, we might see a gradual move to the $63,000 or $73,000 zone by May-June, possibly a sideways trend with a new all-time high in a year. And if you're trading or planning to go long on Bitcoin after watching this video, my advice is to do it strictly on trusted exchanges. For us, that exchange has long been BitUnix, and subscribers of the blockchain channel can get a welcome bonus of up to $5,500. Trading volume on this exchange has already surpassed the largest one, Bybit, and the fees on BitUnix are twice as low as on that major exchange. Let me remind you again that there's a welcome bonus for blockchain subscribers. The link to BitUnix is in the description. Now, let's talk about Donald Trump and his speech. The video lasts a couple of minutes. Watch it yourself and you'll understand everything.
Very big hello to everyone at the Blockworks Digital Assets Summit. It's an honor to speak with you about how the United States is going to dominate crypto and the next generation of financial technologies. And it's not going to be easy, but we're way ahead. Just 2 weeks ago, we hosted the first ever White House Digital Asset Summit, bringing together many of the world's top leaders in crypto for a conversation led by our White House AI and crypto czar, David Sachs, who's a fantastic and very brilliant guy. That same week, I signed an order creating the brand new strategic Bitcoin reserve and a U.S. digital asset stockpile, which will allow the federal government to maximize the value of its holdings instead of foolishly selling them for a fraction of their long-term value, which is exactly what Biden did. He got a fraction of their value. We're ending the last administration's regulatory war on crypto and Bitcoin, and that includes stopping the lawless Operation Choke Point 2.0. Operation Choke Point went beyond regulation, and I mean far beyond. It was a form of lawfare through government weaponization. Frankly, it was a disgrace. But as of January 20th, 2025, all of that is over. I've also called on Congress to pass landmark legislation creating simple, common-sense rules for stablecoins and market structure. With the right legal framework, institutions large and small will be liberated to invest, innovate, and take part in one of the most exciting technological revolutions in modern history. It's so big, it's, I think, as big as you can get. Pioneers like you will be able to improve our banking and payment system and promote greater privacy, safety, security, and wealth for American consumers and businesses alike. You will unleash an explosion of economic growth, and with the dollar-backed stablecoins, you'll help expand the dominance of the U.S. dollar, and many, many years to come, it'll be at the top, and that's where we want to keep it. We only want to keep it at the top, always. I can already see that the energy and passion of the crypto community is the kind of spirit that built our country, and it is exciting to watch as you invent the future of finance. And right here, it's going to be right here in the USA, the good old USA. Together, we will make America the undisputed Bitcoin superpower and the crypto capital of the world. Thank you. Good luck. God bless America.
We discussed Bitcoin analytics. I told you about good entry points I see, and more than 90% of viewers will still act like in this meme. To avoid this, let me remind you again about our Telegram channel, where we copy trade the wallets of big players, provide daily updates, and tons of useful info. That was the Bitcoin breakdown. I tried to make it as informative as possible without fluff, so subscribe to our channel, hit the bell, and see you next time.